she attacked me and was literally beating the shit out of me, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
And she attacked me, and about 40 minutes into that, I said, I've had enough. I'm going to call the police and tell them what you're doing. And I went to go and get my phone. And as I went to go and get my phone, I heard her on the phone, oh, please help. My husband's just attacked me. He's gone crazy. And
Mm-hmm.
the police showed up. And I didn't ring them because I thought, well, she's rung them. So I'll just wait for
Mm-hmm.
them to get here. But then the problem was it was her call to the police. And they arrested me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was bruised, purple, shirt ripped, I had hair at the time, my hair was disheveled, they still took me in and kept me there for the whole day and interviewed me and tried to lie that it was me. And even the court solicitor that was given to me was saying to them, do you not see that he's bruised, he's bloody, she doesn't have a mark on her. It's clearly what he's saying is true and not the other way around. But they still tried and they couldn't get their head around the fact that it was the other way around.
So there were no signs of physical abuse on your wife? No red
No.
marks, nothing at all, but you were covered head to toe in bruises and red marks and ripped clothing?
Yeah, so like bloody nose, bruise, clothes ripped, everything, nothing, not a scratch, not a even teeny mark on her.
And was any of this used in your fact finding or your court appearances, your
So I used it.
non-molestation?
I used it, obviously. She then also used it, but just changed the narrative and said I had to call the police on him because of, this or that or the other. And that's the one thing I really found with court was with family court, it doesn't matter who has evidence, it's just who has the better story. So you can come with, all the pictures and evidence and police reports you like, but she would just turn around and say, no, he did this, 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 with no evidence whatsoever. She would just make up stuff. And they would look at it and go, oh, well, this isn't a Crown Court, so it's not really evidentiary based, so we just kind of have to take it based on who's saying what, which is just completely ludicrous because they're deciding such massive things in your life, like, your financial future, your divorce, seeing your children. But they're like kind of, oh, it doesn't matter. So long as someone says something, we'll take what they say and listen to it.
So I'm going to disagree with you on that point there. I agree with the point that they don't care about evidence. I'm a pretty factual guy. I'm a high process guy. So just like you, I produced a file full of evidence. Every topic or discussion or allegation was backed up by something solid, a police report, text messages and so on and so forth. Basically something tangible. But as you mentioned before, all the other party has to do is say something like, I'm afraid, or this, and then it could be wild, but there's no evidence whatsoever. And the judges, from what I find, will be more likely to side with that and remove the evidence. They kind of say, oh, let's hide the evidence. Let's get rid of that. Well, you need to remove that. And they will go with the non-factual stuff. And what my thought process on this is, they do it on purpose. It's not an accident. They do it purposely because what they want to do is they want to empower the high conflict individual